You can do it, but that's not...
Why is it that everybody who is friends with me at work is freaking a horrible person? Alright, this is the record. Get some world record hype. The chat.
Yes, I'm aware. There's like no tricks in it at all, basically. Yeah, SDA is kind of stupid. I mean, it takes forever to do anything. Like, I submitted my 50 Pikmin run in October, and it's still not up yet. Oh, nice. Wow. Wow. Literally platinum split by 3 seconds. And I think I know where those time saves are, actually. It's because I landed earlier from the parachute. I wouldn't have expected 3 seconds, though. That was really good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see the in-game time. Damn it.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
It'll show up again for like a few frames. $221.10.
Nice.
Damn.
Wow.
Run this game, Jelly Beaver.
Yes, please.
The second place time is wide open. You literally just have to get sub 2. You literally just have to get sub 2.
Oh wait, you mean there's actually a second place?
There's a second place, a third place, and a fourth place. We've all done like 2 runs each. But second place is wide open.
Hey, it's Half.
Hey, Half.
You'll be so glad that you're gonna be here for the world record. This is totally the world record.
Totally. I already got a platinum by 3 seconds. So it has to be, right? Listen, my internet's fucking terrible, okay?
Hey, Adam, what's up? Yeah, it's his internet. Trust me. Sometimes it just stops. I was messaging Al telling him that you're gonna get a world record, except I decided to do it really cryptically, like I said, like, tonight is the night of the prophecy, I can feel it in the air, and he and then I posted like your clap your hands, you know, and he's like, wow, you really let me down on that one. I thought something was important was really gonna happen.
I think it was both shows either.
It was Cameron. That was really fun. Oh, I forgot about that. Nintendo is too nice to my good brain. If you ever want to do a stream sometime where I just spend the entire stream talking about all of the ways that people try to steal from Walmart and are horrible people at Walmart, I could do that. Pick a long game.
Well, we got another hour and a half. Long enough? Or do you want to wait till, like, I don't know, the 247 race or something?
It's okay, I'll have more stories for them. So, I guess I'll start out, this one's pretty simple. So, this was yesterday that this happened. I had a guy, you know what, I gotta turn the sound off, or else I'll just hear. But, I had a guy an older man came to my aisle and he had all his stuff up there, and as soon as he had all his stuff on the belt, I was scanning. Yeah, he's gonna do a 247 Mario. Alex. 602 any percent, yes.
Kind of, yeah. The only one that's not any percent is Mario 64. Which is 70 star instead of 0/1/16.
Anyway, back to my old man story. Because I know you all want to hear this.
So anyway, back to my old man story.
I could tell you a lot of old man stories. But this guy, he pulled out his checkbook and he asked me for a pen. Now, so here's the thing. You literally don't have to do anything to your checks at Walmart. Nothing. So you don't have to sign them, you don't have to put an amount on it, nothing. But some people, some older people still set in their ways, they like to fill it out. So I handed him my pen, and you know, Walmart has a wood forest bank in it, and you know, they give out pens by the ass load, but that's the pen that I have. I just carry it with me. And he goes, "Oh, this is one of them free pens. I think I'm gonna keep this." I'm like, dude, that's my only pen. Like, so, and then he's like, "Oh," and so he walks away from the register, goes to Wood Forest, comes back with 2 of the Wood Forest pens in his shirt pocket. Then he looks at me and he goes, "Well, are you done yet?" And like, he's been gone for like maybe 10 seconds. And I'm like, "No." And he's like, "Well, why not?" And you know, a lot of people say that jokingly, but he wasn't joking. He was dead serious, 100% not convinced why I was right here. So I rang up the rest of the stuff, and he spent the longest time. I mean, it takes a while for people to fill out those checks usually, but he took forever to do all those checks. And so he's finally done. I run the check through, and he starts walking away with my pen. And I said, "Sir, can I have my pen back?" And he goes, "Oh, this is your pen, isn't it?" "Yes, it's my pen. Can I have it back?" I'll give you chat's choice. Do you guys want to hear the story of stupid teenage boy or the big one? Which one? You can borrow my pen as long as you give it back.
Okay, that was really weird. I just got a Skype call from someone I haven't talked to in like a year.
The funny thing about these 2 stories is not only did they both happen in the same day, but they both happened exactly back to back, one customer after another. So I guess I'll tell you, because of the dumb teenage boy story came first. So, I was working customer service. I was covering a lunch break, so I was only going to be there for an hour. This dumb teenage boy, and when I say teenage, I don't mean he was like 16. He was probably in his early to middle 20s, something like that, but whatever. This young guy and his young girlfriend, they're so cool, where they come up, they're trying to return 4 spools of fishing line. Now, for those of you who've never worked at Walmart customer service, we sell fishing line. I'm sorry, do you want to say something?
2 runs in a row, I end with $11.99 there.
Huh.
So something about fishing lines?
Yeah. So... shut up with you. But anyway, so for those of you who don't know, we sell fishing line, and if you're going fishing, realistically, you're gonna buy either cheap or decently priced fishing line. And I don't mean cheap as in crappy, I mean, you know, the best deal for your money. But for whatever reason, we sell this fishing line that's like $30 for one spool. And nobody buys this at all. Every time people steal this and then they return it because it's expensive and it's really easy to hide. I can guarantee you every single time I have ever returned this fishing line, and it's always the exact same fishing line, people have stolen it from another Walmart and brought it back. So if you come up to me with this fishing line, I know that you're a thief. I can tell. Looking in your eyes, you're a thief, okay? So this guy comes up, he's got 4 rolls of this fishing line. And of course, no receipt, big shocker. Well, the way that returns work if you don't have a receipt is we put a point on your driver's license. It requires a driver's license. So once you have 3 points, you can't return anything in 6 months on that license. Well, good for him, he brought his girlfriend. So not only can I tell that he stole it, but he thinks he's outsmarted us because I can put 3 on his license and the 4th one on her license, and they can walk away with almost $200 on a gift card. Well, unfortunately for me, I have to do this. I have to. It's our policy. We can't question them. We can't accuse them. They just get it. They get it. So, and you know what? This happens to me all the time. So this isn't the part that shocked me. And it wasn't even the fact that he was singing a song to his girlfriend that's like, I'm such a hustler. I'm such a hustler. Yeah, okay, I'm right here. We're in front of each other. Anyway, the part that gets me is he spent the majority of the transaction complaining because he applied to our Walmart and that we haven't given them a call back about a job. Blew my mind. That blew my mind. He was like, yeah, I'm just waiting for you guys to give me a call back about this job. It's like, dude. Dude. Really? I'm being quiet now because I just can't, it's just hard to take in. Just reliving that. Okay, so, I'll tell you about the big one. This one's even worse. By the way, these are the exact next customer after the dumb 20-year-old, not teenagers. So, it's these 2 people, and they're returning a expensive knife set worth $149 and a juicer that's worth $199.
With no receipt.
With no receipt. So, when stuff is that expensive, I can't put it through on my own. I need a manager's approval. So I call for my boss, my CSM. She comes over. She knows that they stole it. I know that they stole it. Still can't accuse them. And so she comes over, and it's too expensive that she needs a management approval, you know, for her. So she calls management, and they go, yeah, whatever, just give it to her. And so we were like sighing, so because whatever. So she hands us her ID. Now, the thing that strikes me, my CSM is still with me. She's looking at the ID over my shoulder. The thing that strikes me about this is the lady looks like she's in her 30s, and yet her ID, I don't know, I know that in Ohio, you're under 21, our IDs are vertical, and if you're over 21, our IDs are horizontal. So it's really, really easy to see if someone has an ID that's under 21. Her ID was vertical. So either she was apparently around 21. I didn't get a chance to check the birth date on it because my CSM over my shoulder, my eyes hadn't gone down this far yet. But she looks at it and she goes, yes, I live in Ohio. She looks at it and she goes, the ID's expired. I look at the expiration date and yes, it's expired on May 11th was the expiration date. And we were like, oh my god, thank god. We can't believe it, because this happens all the time where we have to put through these gigantic, basically stolen orders just because management gives customers whatever they want because they love the customers. But this time we actually found a reason to deny. See, this guy doesn't know Ohio. We actually have a reason to deny this person. We're like, oh my gosh, this is never going to happen again in our lives. But no, here's what she goes. She says, I called Walmart and I told them my ID was expired, and they told me that as long as it hasn't been 30 days since it expired, I can still use it. And my boss was like, no, you can't do that. You know, if it's expired, it's expired. It wouldn't expire on a certain date if you still had 30 days afterward to use it.
That's so stupid.
But the lady kept complaining about it, so she calls management again, and I heard her end the conversation. She was like, oh, but I just thought, I was pretty sure, blah, blah, blah. And nope, they're like, yeah, just give it to her. So she got away with almost $400 on a gift card with no receipt and an expired ID.
So that last split was probably like 0.2 seconds off from platinum. Can you get in the water? Okay,
yeah, no, that's 100% Walmart's fault because,
Yes! Please tell me this is the run.
It's the run.
I need to have this in the run. Please tell me that this is the run. What are you doing? Oh no! Come on!
With this coffee pasta. That entire thing is the best.
Yes.
Although the part about you not having a social life.
That part's true.
Yeah, you clearly only stream to get donations.
Even though I've literally never taken donations ever.
Literally never. It literally isn't real. I love these people. It's a myth. Ohio is just the FBI's code word for Atlantis. sweet. Where are you going to college in Ohio? I'm a corn farmer, yeah. Really, that's actually pretty good, a half. Although, I'm surprised it took you that long to think of an Ohio joke. Ohio? That's what we call it.
Oh, hi.
That's not even a joke, Ohio. We got some corn and soybean here in Ohio. I don't know what your sister's doing. Probably OSU, that's the only reason anybody comes to Ohio.
Sorry,
we do when we're making fun of Ohio. Bottom of the Ohio River, it's true. We have a Cuyahoga River in Ohio that got set on fire twice. What's in Ohio State?
I need to take an extra jump here.
Still running fine for me.
No.
Yeah, I'm still seeing everything.
And that's why I land. That is why I land before that fight. I need to get the points from this guy. I don't want to do that. North Dakota.
I was just about to say.
Wrong Dakota, Shadow Lugia.
Yeah, North Dakota doesn't even exist. It's just a giant ploy by the flag companies to put one more star on the flag, so you'll have to pay just a little bit more for flags.
Better. Yeah, that was slow.
But honestly, worst state, I would probably have to say Rhode Island, just because for the specific fact that anytime you're playing any sort of game, which I don't know why you would, any sort of game that applies to the states, and you're trying to point at Rhode Island, you're just like, your entire finger is covering up the entire rest of the tiny states over there. Fuck Ohio, honestly. It's funny, like, Ohio has this weird thing going on where, like, we hate Ohio, but...
But you're still there.
No, well, yes, but... we hate Ohio, but no one else can insult Ohio, because they just don't understand. You are Connecticut? How does, like... No, it doesn't. Ohio does not have the highest crime rate. You have the Amish. Like, you know.
Yes, because Ohio holds exclusive rights to the Amish.
I know, but I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, why would any state with any population of the Amish have the highest crime rate? And they're the most likely to swear. I don't know what you fucking mean by that. It's the dumbest Walmart rate. We don't live in Texas, and it's basically summer there all the time. So just imagine. Okay, so another funny story. So right outside of our big room, we have a wall where like we have like a survey on our receipts, and also you can call in and like make suggestions for the store and stuff like that. And for whatever reason, they decided it'd be a good idea to like post all of the comments from the survey on the wall. A lot of them are hilarious. Like one of them was like I would appreciate it if people would wear appropriate clothes in your store, which is like we would too, you know. And one of them was like, please stop letting idiots in your store. we would if we could. DC has the highest crime rate. Yeah, you're right, that's not even a state. But speaking of Columbia, get it, the District of Columbia, see. But no, I'm talking about the actual country of Columbia. When I was in Spanish 2 in high school, our final exam was basically this giant project where we had to like type out a paper totally in Spanish about basically any topic we wanted and that involved a Spanish-speaking country. And then we had to do like a poster board with a big presentation and everything in Spanish. So I did mine on criminology in Columbia, which was fun. But my my teacher actually took points off of my poster board for being technically illegal. So really, Nevada? No one even cares. Well, I guess. But anyway, yeah, I guess. I don't know if it was the fact that like I bought one of those fake little dart guns and spray painted it black and put it on the poster board, or if I photocopied real money and put the photocopies on the poster board, or if I put sugar in a plastic bag and it looked like cocaine, and that's why. One of those three things I think was technically illegal. All of the above got me there. I've never heard of that Jollibee gun. But honestly, who cares? I mean, no, I mean like not in an offensive way, but like, yeah, let's play that game. Yes, please. I was actually just thinking that now.
Yeah, we should do that.
Oh my gosh, I forgot I stashed Chex Mix in here. Score.
Nice. Hey, we still have both of the glitches left.
Seriously.
And all of the hard kingdoms. If I'm actually ahead, I might just not do the chili pepper one. Like, if somehow I'm actually still ahead.
Yeah.
Well, if they don't, there's always hitbox.
Oh, dude. You want to stream it? That'd be super cool. Oh my gosh. Yeah, seriously. Do that. Jello Beaver, there's a group we should add you to on Skype. But we don't. Nobody talks in anymore. But
Have we talked in it since, like, January?
no, absolutely not. But hey, I like Hitbox. I can actually watch a stream on it.
Ooh, that fight was really fast. And, of course, I don't fucking make it up there because I'm bad.
Yes, that's it. I thought that was going to be the link to them Twitch talking about Cards Against Humanity, but what about your cousin? Oh, sorry, I forgot what we were talking about.
Oh shit, I'm low on points. Not gonna get those because this is the run.
Yeah, this is the run.
And I'll just magically get 1200 even though I'm behind.
Yes, you will.
That's how it works in the run.
Because this is the run.
Oh wow, I'm behind.
Listen, sometimes when it's the run, you just have to take your hand, reach up into your own ass, and pull out the points. Ideally.
Okay. Yes! This exact same thing happened in the last... No, not the last run. I think it was the 131 run. Literally the exact same thing. Oh, this is definitely the run.
Guys, I don't see this chat happening. You guys need to spam more emotes, preferably PogChamp, and clap your hands. Damn it, really.
And we save time because of that.
And you failed. And you failed, ass. And you failed. See, Jello, school isn't as important as this, because when you're sitting in history class tomorrow, you just think...
You can say that you
yourself.
witnessed history happen.
You were missed it.
You're gonna miss
You
the sub
missed it.
130.
You missed it. It's really
I don't care what you think. Go for it. Okay, that was still good. Don't know how I avoided all of those, but I did.
Hey, MG.
Hey, MG. Dude, MG, this is totally the run right now. Like, I'm never ahead. Plus, there's 40 seconds to be saved in the last kingdom.
Literally just strap in. Get ready.
No, don't throw it! What the fuck? No! My stupid fucking clap sensor just cost me like 5 seconds. Maybe not that, but a lot. And it's not even unsensitive yet. Alright, we're still ahead. Probably not after Melon. Because it looks like I got a platinum on Melon in the record. When was the last time I played this? Probably about a month ago? Definitely a couple weeks ago. Clap? Oh, come on. Now you're not clapping. Yeah, fuck you too. It's true, though. It really is. Happened with Prime. It's happened a couple times with Pikmin. That's also true. Someone from Ocarina of Time a long time ago, I think.
Okay, I'm done eating Chex Mix. My body is ready to accept this world record. At exactly 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will begin the ritual. The Jungle Beat.
But the run won't be over by then.
I know. We have to complete the sacrifice before the end.
Oh. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I forgot that he was even a person.
Oh shit, shots have been fired.
Like, I recognize the name now that you say it, but I seriously forgot he was even existed.
He was even existed.
You know what I mean? Please give me a pineapple. Yes.
Ooh, I do want the spicy drama. I'll just open that in a new tab and then read it later. Oh my gosh, it's titled My Story. I'm gonna read it now.
Oh, is that something about Golan guy?
Yeah, it's about Majora's Mask 100%.
Shit! Oh no! I forgot my strap.
And the run is over.
Nah, just a couple seconds. We're fine. Actually, he that wasn't actually too bad of a fight, besides forgetting my strap. What did I say? We weren't gonna be ahead anymore.
Alright, this is the time. It's time. Mein Kampf.
Almost every kingdom from now on can kill the run. So...
Buckle down, strap on your asses, let's go. Why don't bananas fall out in front? You have no audio? I'm sorry.
Can't hear you say that. There's no audio. What the fuck? Get up there.
Just focus. You need to focus.
No, I need to do exactly not that. What the heck? That was really cool, actually.
Wait 5 minutes.
At the top of the tower. Just watch.
I am. Yeah. Mostly because he's bad. Oh wait, you can't hear me say that.
How cool was that damage boost, though?
Who knows?
Oh, come on!
Yesterday? don't choke.
Have any other stories from Walmart?
Yeah. So yesterday when I was at self-check, I can recognize customers that try to fake our price match thing out when I'm at a regular register, but it's really hard for me to do that at self-check because I'm not, you know, personally helping the customers. There's like a jillion of them, you know, come through all the time. And, so I was coming back from my lunch and I got sent to self-check, and there's a girl who I was relieving off self-check. Her name is Deb, and she called me over and she said, "See that lady over there? She had 3 24 packs of Pepsi products." She says she comes in here every week and says the same price match. And you know what? It's really easy to catch people when they price match. They try to get like ridiculously low prices on stuff, but the thing that's really hard to catch is stuff like milk is on price match almost every week for $2.50, but people will lie because they saw it in the paper once, so, and they'll say it every week. And you know what? There's no way I can catch that because I don't look at the ads, you know? I'm not required to. But anyway. So technically, I would have let her have it, but she said, "I know that it is not at Mark's this week for 2 for $11. So she left, and I thought, well, she went to her break. So, of course, the lady calls me over, and she tries to tell me it's 2 for $11, and with Deb gone, I have no access to the ads. I can't accuse her of lying because it's not a big enough price difference. So, you know, I log in, I'm like, okay, fucking lying bitch, you know, like under my breath. But, wait a second, why are people saying no, the run? Did the run
Half,
die?
there's still 40 seconds to be saved. I think you're forgetting about the fact that the clip exists.
Anyway. So, at the last minute, right before I'm about to price match for these things, Deb comes back. She comes back for me. Which is nice, because I actually don't like Deb at all. She comes back with the ad. She came back with the ad. She goes, "Look, it's not at Mark's." She says, "It's not at Mark's for 2 for $11. And she goes, "Oh, well, my girlfriend calls me every week and tells me about the pop sales." Yeah, whatever, okay. And
CD was before the clip was found. That particular use of it.
What the heck, Jello? He's still gonna get it. Alright, Jello. You won't be here.
Your loss.
Anyway. Telling you about the pop lady. So we're like, yeah. So anyway, she calls up this girlfriend of hers. And then, like, usually what happens when people get caught in their lies like that, they're like, "Oh yeah, it wasn't at Mark's, it was probably somewhere else, I just forgot." And so we're like, yeah, what the fuck ever. But this lady, no, she was like, "No, I called her, it's at Mark's." And I'm like, "Lady, we literally showed you the ad. It is not at Mark's." So she left without it. Well, went back to work today, got sent to the self-checks. Here comes Pop Lady again. She's got 12 packs this time. And now normally I wouldn't say anything because Pop is usually on sale so rare. But I was suspicious of this lady, and I don't like to lose, and I don't like when people think they're smarter than me and they can lie to me and get away with it. So I asked her, and I'm like, "Okay, do you have the ad for that?" She goes, "No, I don't. Well, I can look it up on my phone. Let me look it up on my phone." So she...
Why don't people just go to the other store?
I don't know. Because it's a lie. It's not really on sale at the other store.
Well, yeah, but if it was, like,
Yeah.
Why do you even have the price match thing?
Well, it's so people don't have to run around to a bunch of different stores. I'll tell you my personal opinion about our price matching. Absolutely stupid. So, she pulls up on her phone and uses the voice search to search some app on her phone, the Savings Finder app. And she pulled it up. She goes, "Oh, here, it's at Kmart." And I'm like, "Ma'am, you can't show me something from this app. You know, it has to be from the company's official website. Like, you can price match from a website, but it has to be from the official website because I'm sure people make fake apps, you know, and stuff like that. Just the same way that we can't take, because a lot of people, they'll go to the official website before they get to the store and they'll take a picture of it on their phone. Like, you have to be live on the website. We can't see a picture that you took on your phone, you know, just in case it's been faked, because people would do that. And, yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, did you not want to interrupt me to say that? Half you are horrible. You just get out. Get out. So basically, she left the pop with me. She didn't have an ad. Because she went to Kmart's website and she fiddled around with it for like 5 minutes and she just left.
Whoa, I just noticed something about the credits.
What?
The health bar is impossible. They said it was, like, based on how many points you have, your health bar is either bronze, silver, gold, or platinum.
Uh-huh.
And it was bronze. Look, it's bronze when it has 470. Like, that's impossible. That's not how it works.
Nice.
I can't believe I never noticed that before.
You want a credits Walmart story?
There it is again. Every time there's a boss fight.
Here's a credits Walmart story. It says it's self-check. I had this younger looking guy and his younger looking girl. They were there together and the guy was trying to buy alcohol. I asked to see his ID and he had his ID and his girl, he said, I'm pretty sure it was his girlfriend. He goes, "Well, she's not 21. I said, "Well, I'm sorry, I can't sell it to you then." And he goes, "But I'm buying it," and all the usual stuff. "But I'm the one that's buying it. You can't just sell it to me." No, I have to card everybody in the group. So then he, just a genius move here, he goes, "Fine then, I guess I'll have to come back in the store and you can wait in the car and I'll buy it at another register." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever you want." So he pays for the rest of his stuff, he leaves, and I see him go back in the store to get more alcohol. I walk away from self-check, go to my bosses, describe the guy, and go, "He came in with a girl, she doesn't have her ID, she's not 21, don't sell me alcohol." And he didn't. He did not get alcohol from us that night. People do that all the time.
Nice.
I'll have people come up to, and I like being the one that says it, because you would think that when they do that, like when they come through a separate line alone, and then they have some person that they've never seen before go, "Sorry, that person," like, because I understand how it can be creepy, like, you're just waiting in line to this, there's a cashier that you weren't near the other cashier that denied you, and she goes, "Sorry, but your friend is gonna have to come in and get ID," you know? And you would think that somebody would get mad about that, but whenever this happens, they're just like, "Oh," like, they get really shocked, like, they didn't think that we were capable of doing that. So, that happens. I had a lady today who, she was probably 50-something, she had a whole bunch of alcohol, and she had, I guess it was her daughter, but her daughter was like, I don't know, she could have been 21. Pretty sure she was probably 21, but I had to card her because she looked under 40, she was part of the group. And she goes, "Well, she didn't have her ID, but she's old enough and I'm buying it for me," and this and that. She got really offended, she made me call.
So if there's like an older guy and maybe he's like a 2-year-old kid, do you have to card the 2-year-old kid?
No,
or can you not sell them alcohol?
No, like, the line is really blurry. I mean, like, and it makes me upset because in that situation that I was talking about, her grandkids were there. And she goes, "Well, you gonna card my grandkids? Are you gonna not sell me alcohol because my grandkids?" And it's like, like, it's hard to explain to a customer, because if you say it to a customer in this situation, they'll get really, really mad at you. But basically, if the children look like they're under 18 and they're with a parent because they have to be, then I don't have to card them. But even if it's their daughter and they look like they're doing their shopping together, you know how mothers and daughters will go out, or even men, you know, and their mothers, whatever, you know, then I can card them. And the thing that gets me is it is the cashier's discretion. It's just like, it's like, if I don't card you, you don't have to show me your ID, but if I do card you, no matter how old you are, I can deny you because you don't have an ID. I can card, if I choose to card a 50-year-old woman and she doesn't have her ID, I can deny her that alcohol. But I wouldn't do that, obviously, but, you know. And that's the thing that made me really mad, was because, like, when she made me call my manager over, and I know my manager's got my back. She always has everybody, you know. They always have our backs when it comes to alcohol sales. But she ended up using the phrase, "It's at the cashier's discretion," which sucks, because I'm still here doing the rest of their transaction. And previous to this, they might have thought that this was Walmart's evil overlord plot, but now when they hear that, it is my fault. It is my personal fault because I didn't feel like selling them alcohol. That's what cashier's discretion means. So I wish that my managers would stop saying that. Because, like, these people had this little girl, and she was so cute, and, like, we were talking the whole time. She was like, because we have a picture of our store manager. She was like, "You're supposed to have your picture here because you're at the register." And I was like, "That's our store manager, honey. She's on all the registers." She was super cute. And then, like, after this, and she was like, "Get away from her. Get away from her." And I'm like, oh, seriously? That was a long credits. Because it's like, I feel bad, you know? Do you think that I just don't want to sell you alcohol? Because, and like, she very well could have been of age, that girl. But why would you not? I don't understand how people can leave their IDs in the car, but then still have a form of payment. Because, like, does your ID ever leave your wallet?
No.
Ever. See, exactly. What the heck? My ID never leaves my wallet, you know? You don't just take out your ID and like, oh, I think I'm gonna leave this in the car today. Especially when somebody in your party is buying alcohol. I mean, come on. Like, I understand how she could have been put off, but like, she seemed like, she was like, but I'm almost 50 years old and you're gonna say I can't buy this? And it's like, you know, I wish I could have said to her without getting my throat cut, like, how would you, so what you're saying is, if a 21-year-old guy comes in with a 16-year-old girl, and the guy says, well, it's just for me, then you want me to sell him that, you know? Yeah, well, you probably didn't work at Walmart, half. I could tell you stories about crazy coupon lady, the crazy pad lady who I had just a couple days ago. The lady that, like, I'll make this one short, but in order to, one of the ways to get back to our break room is to walk through the shoe department, and I was walking back to my break, so I was already on break because I was off at the register, and this lady pulled me, and she was like, I need your help. And basically, it was funny because the question she was asking, she had a pair of men's sandals, and she was asking, like, why don't you have this style of sandal in women's? And I'm like, because it's a men's sandal. But I don't know anything about shoes. And then I said to her, I don't work in this department. I don't know anything about this department. If you want, I can go get you someone that doesn't. She goes, nope, that's fine. I see how you're doing. You're just being lazy today. You just don't feel like working today. I see how it is. And I'm like, and then she started driving away in her little electronic cart. And I said, ma'am, did you want me to get someone? She goes, nope, that's fine. You got better things to do today. And then blah, blah, blah. I'm like, ma'am, I don't know anything about this department, you know? They offered to get you someone that could help. I don't know what else to say.
face.
Today I was thinking about making a list of like to the people that have never worked retail, the top, whatever things that, again, it's not the crazy customers, but things that normal customers do that annoy me, like in order from the least annoying to the most annoying. Least annoying, I would say, is probably when people say to me, I only came in here for one or two things and look at all this stuff I got. Because, like, the idea that they say it isn't annoying, it's not an annoying phrase. The only thing that makes it annoying is that I hear it about 500,000 times a day. I mean, like, it's very polite. It's a polite thing, it's not rude to me, it doesn't offend me at all. It just... Like, sometimes I feel like I am being rude because I don't know how to respond to that for the 5,000th time, Or like, I feel like I hurt customers' feelings when they tell me a horrible joke that, again, I hear 5,000 times a day, and like, I'm just like, eh. And they're like, why aren't you laughing? And like, I don't know how to say, I hear that 5,000 times a day in a nice way, So I just don't say anything to that either, and they think I'm antisocial. Like, I don't know. But like, yeah, that one. You know what? That doesn't happen as often as people think. Like, I hear it a lot, but not as often as the other thing I just said. That the thing that I hear all the time, and it really gets on my nerves, is, oh, thank God I walked over. You must be bored. You look so bored sitting over here. I'll give you something to do. Like, sir, my last customer walked away from my register 3 seconds ago. This is the first break in customers I've had in an hour and a half, and yes, I'm standing here not doing anything. I am not bored, and I don't need you to give me something to do. If I wanted something to do, I would walk away from the register and go red light. I'm standing here because I'm mentally exhausted from the last hour and a half of straight customers that I've had. Please shut up. I'm not bored. You did not save the day by coming and giving me business. Because I get paid to see whether you're here or not. That happened to me about 3 times today, I think. There's that. You know what? I've worked at Walmart for over a year and a half. My 2 years was in November. Or October. No, I think it's November. Yeah, I think it's November. So I've worked at Walmart for a while now, and this one is one that hasn't annoyed me at all, like the first year, but like in the past few months, it's really gotten on my nerves, and I got water. You know what, like, I don't know, it just never hit me before, but people always have pop or water in their cart and they don't want to take it out, and that's fine, but they never ask to get it. They just go, hey, I got water. It's like, I see your fucking water. What do you want me to do with it? Do you want me to look at it? Do you want me to pat you on the head and say, congratulations, you have water? Or do you want me to scan it? Because those are your options. Those are the 3 options you have. I see you got water. That's great. Good getting water. Oh, people do that.
What style points?
Sorry. You got me going. At least it's entertaining, huh? They literally do that day in, day out.
Oh, that was just because that was the fastest thing to do. Like, that wasn't necessarily for the style points. Like, if I was going for style points, I would have done the Shoryukan.
Here's another thing that annoys me. When people are on self-checks and they go, I hate these stupid machines. It's like, get off of my self-check registers. If you can't figure it out, you don't want to figure it out, and you hate these machines, then leave. Go stand in a line. I don't care.
Okay, good.
Go kill
The
yourself.
scariest part of the run's over. The bubble.
Oh shit, yeah.
Literally the scariest part of the run.
I mean, it's not over for me, but... Why is there no shorty calling email? That's what I want to know.
Oh shit, that was kind of scary too.
Don't choke. My Walmart stories are calming me. They're my Walmart stories are sucking all of the bad luck out of this run.
They actually are.
Okay, I guess I'll just keep going.
Oh. Actually, I was saying that earlier, so like, you could talk about something, so I wasn't just purely focused on the game. Yeah.
I can keep going. Do you want me to keep going? Or you annoyed?
It actually does kind of help.
Okay, it's okay. I can keep going. Another thing that really annoys me is, and I'm just gonna list a couple things here. It's all about the bagging style or whatever. I don't know. Everybody has the turning thing, the carousel. People have 1,000 different names for it. I'm not 100% sure what it's called. But
Ooh, low on points.
there's never any situation ever where you should turn a cashier's bagging style for them.
Oh, that was cool. I didn't know that was possible, but I skipped an extra pig.
This is the run.
Accidentally, too. Like,
The run.
I just need to make sure to get 1200.
Yeah, definitely do that. The combo, the level, the movie, the game. I forgot the movie.
Yes, I know I can skip this guy. It's very hard, and it skips points, so it'll be bad in this run anyway.
Anyway, like I said, there's never any situation where you should ever turn. One of the things that really gets on my nerves is I have 2 bags on each of the 3 sides of my carousel style, whatever. And I'm gonna do after the game, or the extended version. Alright. But, people, like, I'll fill up the first one, and I haven't turned it at all. Like, it's not open for you. They'll reach their hands around in front of me, where I'm standing, pull off the one bag, and then, like, they'll struggle, and they'll try to pull it and squeeze through the little opening. And I'm like, dude, just wait till I turn it. You know? I actually had people that, I'll ring up one item, I'll put it in a bag, and then as I reach for a second item, they'll turn it and grab the bag. Like, okay, if you want one item in all of your bags, then keep turning it for me. That I had intended to put more items. Or another thing that annoys me is when people, like when I bag, like they'll go into my bags and they'll like rearrange all the stuff. Like I'll look at them over in their carts with all the bags and they'll be pulling stuff out and putting it in other bags, and it's like, I personally feel like my style of bagging is correct, but I understand if you don't, just tell me. Like, I hate it when people try to sneak the milk into a bag. Like, if you ask me, ma'am, would you please put my milk in a bag? I'll be like, yes, sure, that's fine. You're a sweet little darling. You know. But don't just sneak stuff in the bags. Don't just, just ask me. Be like, hey, could you not put that in with that? And I mean, I'll probably think you're stupid, but it offends me less. Honestly. And I hate it when people, and this is every child that is not in a cart does this. They'll go over to my bagging style and they'll stand right in front of it with like the pointy thing sticking out like right at eye level. And they'll just look at it, they'll get real close up to it, and their parents are right behind them. And I'm like, could you just take a few steps back? Like, honey, I don't want you to get hurt or anything. And then I freaking hate it when kids like to play tug of war with me on the bagging style. That's awful. Because like, they'll start to turn it and I'll grab it, and then they'll pull it one way, they'll pull it the other way, and my hand is literally grabbing one of the bars. I'm holding it still, I'm countering as they're pushing it one way, pushing it the other, and their parents are just standing there like, stop your kid! Freaking idiots.
Oh man. Don't think this is gonna be sub 130, but this is gonna be a
Yes,
very
it will.
low. This is gonna be a very low 130 though.
No, it won't.
No, it
It
will.
won't. It won't.
Listen.
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 You listen.
Listen. There's 41 seconds possible to be saved. I'm behind by 7 seconds. It's not happening this run.
Yes, it is. This is the one.
It's world record. Is that not good enough?
No.
There's not enough time to be saved.
Make it happen. Make it happen. Discover a new skip during the run.
You don't go for new strats during a run.
No, I'm not saying you're going for a new strat. You're discovering the strat as you play. Totally.
It's still the run though.
So, hey, Dream Peppers.
You're
You
just in
can't-
time for the fucking run, Dream
The
Pepper.
run, Dream Peppers, the run.
Okay, yes, I'm behind by 7 seconds, but I just saved 40. Like, I haven't had a run this... I've had one run that was close to this good ever. Listen. Listen!
You're jinxing it.
It's the
You're jinxing
run!
it. You're jinxing it. You're gonna choke.
Listen!
You're gonna choke. Not just the run, the fucking run.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, I'm really liking Splatoon so far. I got the backflip.
Yes, sub 130.
You're so ready for this to be sub 130.
Sub 130, here we come.
I need to get the asteroid skip.
Get the asteroids.
Nope. No, come on! Get the fuck up there!
And the choke.
Are you fucking kidding me? Get up there!
And here comes the choke.
Damn. Ugh.
Well, you killed my dreams tonight.
You're welcome. Was it 4? Okay. I've had worse. No! I'm mashing.
So many tears.
You know, because it's only world record.
It's just not the same.
Listen.
Might as well have just choked.
Four cycle. Nice. Ooh, okay.
Alright, Darth Vader, calm down.
Oh man.
Did you just... Seriously? You asshole! Shit, dude! You banned me forever!
I banned you for 600 months.
The fuck? Piece of shit, bro.
Literally world record by 26 seconds.
Nice. At least you can hear me.
What was? Oh, there was something else that was highlight worthy. Besides pristine sea.
Oh, that's all. Oh, the tower?
Yes, yes, yes.
But I didn't actually see what was cool there.
It was a damage boost backwards that skipped the pig.
That.
Accidental damage boost that happened in the opposite direction that the cannon was even firing in. God damn it, I wasn't recording. Like, for a high quality run. Or for high quality recording of it.
Doesn't matter anyway. But congratulations. Oh, what happened? Did you just flip something?